Hey Libra, and welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a general reading for the first half of January. A general reading for the first half of January. Let's see if we can get these to not look so wonky. They look straight on there, but they're totally not. For the first half of January. So happy new year, brand new decade. We are in the energy of the eclipse. We are in the energy of the full moon, and we are also in the energy of the Saturn and Pluto conjunction, you guys. So looks like it's going to be a big one, Libra. It's always a big one for Libra. I always feel a whole extra line for them. Look. All right, it's going to be a bit wonky because I have to do it this way. Move them over a bit as well, so you can see better. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. You can see it, not too high. Okie dokie, Libra. Big reading for you for the first half of January. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess, the Hanged Man, the Four of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, the Tower, the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Right. You allowed your intuition to kick in, Libra. You allowed so that you had clarity here, a change of perception. So you allowed your instincts to kick in here. You allowed your inner truth, your higher knowing, your inner knowledge to come out, and to provide you with, provide you with the information that you needed to see. I feel like this is a love relationship, or it could be a family relationship, or I don't maybe see so much work. It could be to do with work. But what I'm seeing is that there was somebody who wasn't pulling their weight. And you couldn't see it because you were doing. And when you did see, the reason why I think it's a love relationship as well, because we've got the Hierophant and the Tower. So that's a commitment, the ending of a commitment. Someone's placing down their burdens here, fate, luck and destiny. Someone's free to work on themselves. Or just work. It was stable in the beginning. Or maybe you made it stable, Libra. Could be a Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn that you're involved with here. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a Sagittarius, Leo or Aries. Taurus. But you could have been making the situation balanced, and I think as soon as you pulled back in a way, not withdrew, but it's like you were doing. Then you just stopped, just to see, and then you realised that it was you doing all the work yourself. And you're exhausted. Taurus got a very similar reading as well, actually. So it could well be something to do with, you could have a Taurus in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Taurus. Taurus had a similar reading. So, yeah, it's a breakup of a relationship. It causes a breakup. Because you're just exhausted, Libra. This could be to do with work, or this could be to do with a relationship, or it could be both. For some of you, it could be work, and for others of you, it could be a romantic relationship because of the Hierophant, or it could be a job that you've been in for a long time. A job that you know, like inside out, upside down, you know. But because you know it so well, you've just been going headlong because it just seems somebody's not pulling their weight. It could be work. You could decide to leave that job, branch out on your own, do your own thing. I could do this job with my eyes closed. I could do it for myself. I could get paid for myself. Fate, luck and destiny. It could be that you deciding to walk away from working for somebody and work for yourself. For some of you, others of you, this is a relationship that's coming to an end. Whatever it is, we have the Hierophant twice. So for others of you, as I said before, there's a relationship here. Yeah. You can see you've got the Wheel of Fortune twice. Yeah, where this person is fate, luck and destiny. All of a sudden, you just see it. The High Priestess energy here. All of a sudden, you just see that this person is not pulling their weight. They're kicking back, laughing with their friends. They're not taking things seriously in terms of work. This is a work situation. And so you're like, you know what? I'm not carrying your workload and mine. I'll just carry mine. You can keep those. I've got enough to do. You know? Somebody sees things from a different perspective, for sure, for sure. In terms of a relationship, somebody could be distracted by a third party. Somebody could be someone could have spoken that they want a commitment, but actually they don't. Fate, luck and destiny with this Page of Cups is the gesture of love is too small. There's no balance there. The gesture of love is too small. There's no balance. It needs to be an equal balance relationship, but yet you're feeling single. You're supposed to be in a relationship, Libra, but you're feeling single. You're feeling on your own. Because this person could be just all talk. Deceptive words here. Oh, of course I want a commitment. Oh, of course I do. It could be a long-term relationship. And somebody's just not saying that they want out. Somebody's just going through the motions and there's no one's calling a truce. Nobody's talking about it. And I think you're tired of the unhappiness. Not knowing what's what, or know if this is the right thing for you. Is this my blessings? Is this what my life is? Is this what I'm supposed to be? Is this what is supposed to be for me? The other person could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, as I said before. I feel it could be a water sign. Could also be a Taurus, really strongly. We got Taurus. Or a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But we've got Taurus quite strongly. And so I feel that there could be a situation where I'm going to put the Ace of Cups here with the thing, but I'm also going to read this. So we've got the King, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Pentacles in the overall energy. So I do feel, Libra, could be a fire sign. You could have new love with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, but you're not sure. This person could be somebody at work. So you could actually have new love with a fire sign. You could be leaving behind a Taurus. I don't see walking away from a situation apart from with the Seven of Swords. So I feel like it could be, but there is a breakup of a relationship here. With the Hierophant and a long-term committed relationship, or it could be leaving a job as well. So with the Hierophant and the Tower, There is some long-term traditional something that gets left behind. Could be a job, could be a relationship. We have got the Two of Cups here, so it could be a relationship, but you felt alone for a long time, Libra. You have not felt involved in a equal balanced relationship for a while. And because of that, you're just... I think this separation is literally just both of you guys going, all right, I don't think we can do this anymore. And the other person just agrees. I don't feel that there is any kind of protest. I don't feel that there's any kind of feelings where I think it's a mutual agreement that you both just part ways. And because things have become clouded, things are not clear anymore. There's no more balance. It could be that somebody has a third party and that they just don't love you enough, or you just don't love them enough. Someone who spoke about commitment and gave all of this and said, you know, till death do us part, perhaps. But it wasn't true. And you could find new love with a fire sign, a Sagittarius or Aries. We've got this Wands here, the Ace of Wands, Hanged Man, putting down your burdens, placing down your burdens. With the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands, brand new beginning. I'm going to go out and do this on my own. For those of you who are going out, branching out into a new job, or self-employment, because you know this job inside out, and so therefore you can do it for yourself. Fate, luck and destiny, and the Ace of Cups. Yes, you are going to be highly, highly emotionally fulfilled by doing that. Fate, luck and destiny is meant to happen. And because of that, new love could enter into your life. It could be a situation where you're changing jobs and changing relationships at the same time for some of you. So let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. I mean, it's a new year. A lot of things are coming to an end. A lot of new beginnings. People are changing jobs, moving homes, changing relationships, ending relationships, beginning relationships. Relationships are starting as well. It's not just ending. You know, there's a reshuffle. There's a reshuffle that's happening. I feel that energy quite strongly. People are ending relationships and beginning others and finding people who are more suited to them. I feel that people are not just making do anymore, or not just settling anymore. I don't see a legal separation, so I'm not sure if you guys were actually married, but you could have been in a very long-term relationship. You know, common law, wife and husband, you know, together more than 5 years. I'm hearing 10 years. So you're definitely common law, wife and husband, but maybe you weren't actually legally married. So there's no legal separation. Although you could go down the legal road, but I feel like you're just really amicable. I feel like maybe if this person, there was a third party situation, or someone's thinking that there's just not enough love. There's just not enough love anymore between the two of you. Or there's just not enough motivation to keep doing this job. There's more motivation for you to do it for yourself. The space between the words, and that in itself, the spaces between the words, it's the silences that speaks the loudest. Wow. It's the quietness. And that's what I get from this. I feel like there's just no communication. I feel like people are just existing. I feel like even if it's work, maybe you hate that job so much, you just get up every day and you just go to work. Or, you know, or your relationship, you just don't speak anymore. You just come in the house, go through the motions, cook dinner, eat, watch TV, go to bed, get up in the morning, go to work. There's just not enough love anymore. Or there's just not enough motivation to go to work, to do that job. There's motivation to work for yourself. There's motivation to find new love, somebody who is a soulmate. There's motivation for that, especially towards the middle to end of January. This could play out longer than that. This is a big reading for the first half of January, Libra, so this could possibly play out a lot longer than that. Let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. Okay, so we have tantric union and abundance. Now, this is not surprising, because I do feel that there is something that you're moving towards, Libra. I do feel that. Sorry, guys. It's been bugging. Okay, so let's read. We have 24, the spaces between the words. And it says, it's a very short one, the spaces between the words. Enter the space and let go, for your time to receive is upon you. Be blessed. And that is for sure. Receive, receive, receive. Enter the space and let go. If that's what you're going to do, enter the space and just let go. So we have tantric union. And it says, Tantra is a love affair with life, an awareness of the divinity within you, and the honouring of the sacred and the divine within another. It ignites an internal flame, a universal creative force that spirals up from deep within our being. Tantra is sexual and spiritual energy built of complementary and opposing forces that, in coming together, create wholeness. The ebb and flow of the ocean is a tantric union between the water and the moon, and the air and the earth. There is deep desire in all of us to connect spiritually and physically. If you are currently in a relationship, it will deepen as you discover previously unknown realms of love. Alternatively, a tantric union may develop purely on a spiritual and emotional basis, two souls merging through thought and feeling. So that is tantric union. And then we have abundance. And it says, if you could wish for anything at all, what would you wish for? What would you love to be, have, and do? Relax for a moment. Bring your awareness to your heart center. Imagine your perfect life in fine detail. Take your time, breathe, explore heartfelt yearnings and imaginings to flow through you from the center of your soul as you visualize your perfect life. Imagine that you are planting seeds for your future, and that your wish is on its way to becoming true. Keep the vision alive in your heart and nurture it until it manifests into your physical reality. And that is abundance. So ask your question, Libra, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question. I'm going for 2 cards. However, Spirit may say something else. But I'm going for 2 cards. Okay, so here is the 2 cards. We have, is it 2? Yep. We have the first card out is a year from now, and the second card out is don't stop. So that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Thank you for all your likes, shares and subscribes, and support and comments and all of those wonderful things. Have a wonderful first half of January. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.